What is up, everybody? It's your boy Field Mouse, and today I'm bringing you some Battlefield 4 gameplay that I've been meaning to upload for probably about a week or two now, but I just haven't got around to doing it. It is officially 2014, so Happy New Year to everyone, and I hope everyone had a good New Year's Eve and was responsible and, didn't drive and drink and all that bad stuff. Hope everybody stayed out of trouble, and I hope everybody is starting out the new year right. Today I'm going to be talking about Battlefield 4 versus Call of Duty Ghosts, or Call of Duty in general. I'm just going to go over some things that really just stand out to me on Battlefield. The maps are way bigger, which it could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing. But if you're a person like me who likes the faster gameplay that, just keeps going and is, fast the whole time, then Battlefield 4 probably isn't the game for you. But it is nice to, pop in Battlefield 4 for a little bit, and, it's something different. So it, keeps things mixed up, and it gives you something different to play rather than playing Call of Duty every day, all day, however much you play. The maps, the bigger maps, it's good for the sniping portion of it. Sniping, in my opinion, on Call of Duty isn't as good as what it used to be. The maps that they're coming out with now just don't really have a lot of good sniping points and, range-wise and all that kind of stuff. Battlefield 4 has plenty of that. The maps are humongous, and sniping on Battlefield 4, in my opinion, it's way more realistic than say on Call of Duty. But it's just preference. It's how you like it. Some people like the sniping better on Call of Duty. Some people like Battlefield 4. Another thing that stands out to me is you have a way larger variety of weapons to choose from on Battlefield, which is a good thing. There's really nothing bad you can say about that. You have more choice of weapons, more choice of attachments, things like that. And one good thing that I've always liked about Battlefield is you can change your class in game. If you die, you can go to your little loadout or whatever it's called and change it right then and there, and you'll have a new attachment or whatever you changed on it on your weapon right then when you spawn. So that is a good thing. That's one thing I've always liked about Battlefield. The health meter, a lot of people might not notice it, I'm sure they do, but it tells you exactly how much health you have left. If you get shot a couple times, it'll show you, say for example, like 57 health left. That is awesome. I love that about Battlefield. And after so long, I believe it regenerates, if I'm not mistaken. It's way harder to spot enemies on Battlefield versus Call of Duty. Call of Duty, everything's smaller, everything's more clear. It's just a little bit harder to spot enemies on Battlefield, so that's not really a bad thing, but it can be. Some people are really good at Battlefield. Me, I'm alright at Battlefield. I'm not too good at it. I'm better at Call of Duty, but I do like playing Battlefield every now and again to switch it up. The leveling system, whatever you want to call it. It is hard as crap to level up in Battlefield. This seems like it takes forever. Which, I'm not complaining, it's a whole different game made by different people, so that's cool. But it just seems like it takes forever. I think on the last Battlefield that I had, that I played a good bit, was Battlefield 2. And I played it a pretty good bit, me and my buddy did. And I think the highest I ever made it was like maybe level 20 or 21. But, I didn't play it as frequently as I did Call of Duty. But I don't know, it just seems like it takes forever, but you do get points for a whole lot of things in Battlefield, so I guess it kind of, evens out and stuff. The cooking grenades. As far to my knowledge, you can't cook a grenade on Battlefield. I don't understand why you can't. You can cook one on Call of Duty, you can cook one in real life, but on this one, I'm, like I said, as far as I know, you can't cook one, and that is a bad thing to me. Just, I don't know, it's better if you can cook it, because it doesn't give the enemy a chance to throw it back, and, you know, all that kind of good stuff. The spawning system on Battlefield, the spawning can be bad on Call of Duty, because you can get spawn trapped really bad, but spawning on Battlefield is like a totally different concept. Like, you're in a squad, and you can choose like who you can spawn on. Well, if you're coming around a corner and you see an enemy, he could have, you know, 3 of his squad mates spawning on top of him, and, you know, you just get put down. Like, it can be really bad, but it can be good, I guess, if you're running into, you know, where the enemy is, you know, pretty heavy, and you have a couple of your buddies spawn on top of you. So it can be a good thing, but it also can be a really bad thing. As far as I know, I could be wrong, I'm pretty sure I'm right on this one, but Battlefield comes out every 2 years. And you have a new Call of Duty come out every year, which it's, you know, 2 different companies making it, so it kind of, you know, evens out to be about the same thing. But you have a new Call of Duty every year, so you look forward to something new every year. I mean, I don't know anybody that plays Battlefield, you know, just solely Battlefield, but I'm sure it can get old playing the same game for 2 years straight if you're, you know, a Battlefield 4 only kind of person. But me personally, I'm gonna go with my pick as Call of Duty. I like Battlefield. It's different. It, you know, keeps it, you know, mixed up a little bit. It's more realistic in some ways, but I'm more of a faster gameplay kind of guy, and I'm gonna have to go with Call of Duty, or Call of Duty Ghosts, whatever you want to call it.